moves less here. So it starts off at 0.06 and then moves it, well, obviously it gets up straight away to 0.12 vaguely, and we get lots of peaks, 0.1 and then 0.2, and then we get to the winter and the snow, we get a drop, but then we get it back up to 0.1. Well, it peaked at 0.12, about 0.11 at the moment. So 0.06 at the start of the year, 0.11 at the end of the year, or 0.2 nearly. So that's nearly. Next I'm going to take you to Hull, which I've shown a couple of times, but to show you what I was on about, basically we'll go to Hull and scroll down and get the first graph. So once again we see the, oh hang on, I'll just get this up a little bit. So we can see that it's patterning on at 0.1 microsieverts per hour, and then basically from the about the 11th we start seeing an increase. And this could well be other reactors, not just Hinkley. It depends on the weather systems, what got taken up to this part of the world, very high in the mountains. And just to show that on this, we start off at 1, all the other bits I've talked about. We have the cut-offs, which I think were designed to get this level down. We've got much lower peaks. I think the monitoring system's been adjusted, and when we get to the end, it didn't matter anyway because Hinkley kinked off and they got a nice little kick up there. And of course the main thing here is that now it's back up at 0.12 microsieverts, or 0.13 nearly, and it looks like it's going up. So just have to see how that one carries on. But take you to the next one, which will be Vinya, and that's Vinya. Just pull this out a little bit and bring you there, and once again we had a little rise from the 1st as well, the 1st of March, then it dipped a little bit for about the 9th of March, and then obviously we have a little peak there on about the 11th, and I'll just take you in to show you that. There's a little peak there, and then a nice steady increase, and so we've gone from .07, 0.075 or something, to going up and up and up. We're getting to 0.11, so that's a bit of an increase. I'd just like to bring you to Kladovo in Serbia, and that was, I reported this before but I didn't have the data, and if I just show you there on the 19th, as we saw on your depth, there was a spike, and we thought that was coming possibly from Bulgaria reactor, and yeah, it's up to date, but there was that spike, and that's the spike there. That spike got to 0.42, and that's an amount I got this morning on my motorcycle. The winds are coming from Europe now, so and that is quite a nice representation of what I got this morning. Obviously I've got other spikes as well, but this is a very averaged out software, as you know. Budapest again, and somewhere called T, Hungary. I've got it on 2 days still. Budapest, Hungary. There's all the details that come with it. if I scroll down, we had that slight break on the other one, but here's the dates, and if I just scroll out a little bit, you can see both. So slight going up this morning, but sometime on the 21st between 12 at night and 12 in the, so it's in the morning really, wasn't it? So it's from 9 o'clock, something like that, to or maybe a bit earlier, 4 o'clock till 6 o'clock. And I've got Budapest, BME Hungary. Just very quickly take it down to this as well, and switch off there again sometime in the morning of the 21st. And if we come up to date, very straight line, no hook up at the end there. And I've just gone to the BME, and that's basically to show you, let me see, what is that? It's to show you 1 month, which I neglected to do. So if I scroll down, you can see the break on the 27th, and we don't know about the 10th, but we've certainly got that little hook up, and the break that's that we've got for the hour is missing on this nice thick line here, this felt tip of a line. And we're at Budapest, Hungary again, and I'm just going to quickly take it down here on the 27th, switch off again, and can't really tell what's happening there coming up to date, but I'll just very quickly go to the week view and see what we can see. In fact, I'm going to go to the 2-day view. Yeah, we've got to switch off, I thought so. Switch off on the 21st between 12 and 12, so sometime about 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Switch off, very obvious one. Slight rise at the end there, but a little bump. That's Budapest, Hungary. And I'll just take you up, show you the 2-day thing, gamma, 2 days, date and time, and here's the details. And this is Budapest, OKF, Hungary. I've got it set on 1 month. There's the date, there's the time, last input data. If I scroll down now, and we look at the 24th of February, you can see there's a break there. So that would be the 27th. There's a break of February. And then all the way through March, possibly no breaks, but we can't tell for sure. And the switch off on the 10th, 11th maybe, somewhere around there. Switch off and switch off to date. So March the 10th, date to remember. Alright, we're at the Lorink monitor of Budapest, and dates and what have you. Oops. longitude, latitude, and I was just bringing you here to show you the recent little switch off on the 21st, and I would say it's probably for an hour or so, but I just thought I'd point that out. And then coming up to date, and there's a switch off, probably an hour or so. And we'll try the month on this. Nice straight line, can't see the break at all. Let's zoom in, see if we can see the break. Oh. Well, I mean, there's your 22nd date. So, there you go, nice one. Right, just taking you to Budapest again, H-Tech, monitor, Hungary, and if you look here you'll see that at about 480, if you go across, you've got that peak there, but no data before, so that's interesting. And zooming onto the Budapest H-Tech monitor, and there's the details, and here's the scroll that down, and you can see that they were getting something in the region of about 0.7 microsievert, a little bit more maybe, and then it just shot up, and it shot up for a period of about 6 hours. 6 hours, that's what that looks like, maybe even 12 hours, and then some nice straight data there. So hard to say what that's about, but we'll investigate further. And there's your dates. And we're at Budapest H-Tech Hungary, and I just wanted to show you, we've got it over a 2-day period, but so we're talking 6 to 12, we're talking about 2 or 3 hours, maybe a couple of hours, a good couple of hours at least, but I'd say 3 hours more likely. And we got to 0.48 microsieverts. On this Budapest monitor, we seem to have just the break on the 16th in the evening, but otherwise it's not showing a great deal. I suspect that there may be a slight break there, but it's kind of hard to tell. Might just be a dip. Okay, I'm just bringing you to Hungary. That's the date. Set it over a week. It's Budapest, and that's the station, quite a long one. And if I take you to the that's sort of kind of where it is. Right, just wanted to show the switch off on the 15th to the 16th. You see a little switch off there at night. Another night switch off on the March the 17th, and as we come up to date, it seems to be running okay, but we have those 2 switch offs. Thought I'd bring you to that, and that's obviously T gamma external.